Are some of the policies you are bringing on board to help develop ASSENS as an association?
Yes, so I have some number of policies that I'm going to bring on board that I believe that when well executed, ASSENS will be a better place for you and I to be, all members of ASSENS. So I have a policy on audible lecture system. So this has to do with making sure that we have PA systems, enough PA systems in the department that could assist lecturers not to stress themselves too much before speaking for those at the back to hear. So you just stand and speak moderate, and then the system lift it up for everybody to hear. So there's going to be enough audio systems or PA systems in the department. This policy has to capture all those things. Then I also have the one I named Set the Stage Ablaze policy. So this Set the Stage Ablaze policy is going to include drama, poetry recitals, music. You know, music is literature, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, the lyrics of music and all the stuff are all literature. And this is the aspect that we are missing out. As an association, apart from debate, what do we see? We don't see drama. Where is drama? We don't see poetry. Where is poetry? Music, the lyrics, the rhyme, all those things contribute to the course we read as students of English. Yes, so this policy has to, you know, meet the demands of the other aspects of WGDC, that is poetry recitals, the drama, and then I have a bit of music into that.
Wow.
Yes.
What's the name of the policy again?
This policy, of course, is Set the Stage Ablaze.
Then this policy would be very interesting.
Interesting, so much interesting. These are some of the things I have in stock for the department. I also have a policy like breaking the monopoly in game policy.
Wow.
Yes, so you could see that anytime this Aponchi Cup game is organized, it's only football.
Okay.
And it's not all that have interest in football. And because of this, even ladies are not included. So ladies sit at home, they don't feel like participating in the games.
Yeah.
Those guys who are not interested in soccer don't come. So it's like, it's a stunted kind of, you know, games that favors only a few majority of the entire whole. So this policy, breaking the monopoly in game policy, is going to bring indoor games on board and other outdoor games such as volleyball, table tennis, and all those stuff, so that everybody will feel involved. So that you can't sit at home and say that they are not playing my game, so I will not go to the venue. We need to come on board to make ASSENS a very lovely place. Now, I have another policy, which is the must write policy. The must write policy seeks to, you know, form a kind of writing club that trains the individual members of ASSENS to put up their literary piece of work under the guidance of the tutors or the lecturers in the department.
Okay, so what's the name of that policy, the one you just mentioned?
Yes, that is the must write policy.
So when this policy must write, who is going to train the students in the...
Yes, so this is going to be done in collaboration with the department, where lecturers, especially the literature lecturers, would come on board to train the skills of the people, so that at least by the end of your duration as an ASSENS member, you should be able to have a standard literary piece of work in any of the genres.
Do you think these lecturers you are talking about will be able to collaborate with what you are saying in order to train the students? Will have time to train the students?
Sure. They always say that we are lazy, we don't do this, we don't do that. And I'm sure that they have us at heart. And they are always there for us. So when we fall on them, this is what we are coming to do. they see the future of the program, I believe very well that they will be involved in it. They can't neglect us because that is the core mandate to which we've been admitted as students of English. So that notwithstanding, I have another policy here that I named award rebranding policy. You see that at the end of every academic year, awards go out to something like most popular, most jovial, student politician of the year, and what have you. But that core aspect of us being here is not included. That is the academics. Most well-behaved. Something that would put a kind of signal to the people to know that no, after all, we are here for this. So I'll liaise with the department where the exam officer will produce the name of hard-working students as far as academics is concerned. Then those people will be included in the award. They will have handsome awards. And I believe this is going to keep motivating them to work harder. And those who are feeling reluctant would also be awoken with this kind of policies. These are the beautiful policies I have. I have a policy on Keep Fit, which I name Keep Fit policy.
What's more about it?
Yes, this is going to set a Keep Fit club in the department. So once a while, we go out to train physicals to keep us in good forms, keep us healthy all the time.
Mr. DELALI Kwesi-Kuma, when you were talking, you did mention of the policy of Keep Fit, if I'm very sure of it.
Sure.
With this Keep Fit, every day we have lectures. Saturday, those who attend church will be going. Sunday, those who have church to go will be going. So at what time exactly are you going to have this policy being taken place?
Of course, this is not going to take all the time of the people. That is why I did mention that once a while, we gather as a department, engage in maybe aerobics, we engage in maybe a kind of health walk, if it's a kind of jogging or something, that will just keep you sweating for you to, train your muscles. And I believe this is going to help so much to do away with some kind of petty feelings that we have.
Okay, so if I'm getting you right, you are going to side with the department to get a day off for this policy you are taking into consideration.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Then I also have a good policy here that I name skill training and seminar policy.
Wow.
Yes, so I intend bringing on board people that could train the good people of ASSENS in some kind of skills that at least, of late, you complete university and you are in the house 2-3 years without employment.
Okay.
But if you are trained in this kind of skills, at least you can do something and sell to keep you for whilst you wait for your employment.
Okay.
So they train in liquid soap production, this bead making and all those stuff. Whatever thing you are interested in, you go in to learn. And then I think that is going to be a skill on your fingertip that at any point in time in life, you can fall on that to support your very existence. So that is what this policy also seeks to achieve. And I am going to also make sure that there is a standing JAMA group in the department.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
There's going to be a standing JAMA group that will be in attendance with all our programs and give us good music.
Wow.
And then we feel that togetherness as an association.
Wow.
Sure. So these I did mention of breaking the monopoly in game policy. I did mention of the must write policy.
Okay.
I did mention of, yes, the unity policy. It nearly escaped me. Very important. The unity policy seeks to bring on board programs that would have us socialize with all the levels. It will shock you that you point at somebody who is an ASSENS member to another ASSENS member, and he doesn't know him.
Okay.
And I think that is so much a problem. Because you may go out somewhere, and this very person would be in a position to help you.
Okay.
But because he doesn't know you as a family member then at the university, he may take a decision that may not be in your favor. So my administration is going to put a lot of things, programs in place that will make sure that we socialize with others and get to know others. And I think this is a family something. It is good. As a family, we know each other. And not only in the student level, at the whole department. Lecturers get to know students, students get to know lecturers, and vice versa. So these are some of the policies that I have. So award rebranding policy, set the stage ablaze policy, the audible lecture policy, the keep fit policy, skill training and seminar policy. These are the policies, very feasible policies that I have, gathered from the people. And the entire policy, I name it the people's policy.
The people's policy.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yes. And it's a very feasible one to achieve.
I can see. I really enjoyed it.
Yes.
And I'm very sure your people, the members of ASSENS, we're very glad to have you as their president when these policies are being taken into consideration.
Exactly. Exactly.
Especially the JAMA policy.
Exactly.
Thank you for coming, Mr. DELALI Posi Benefits Kuma. We really enjoyed having you here today. All the best in your journey. Thank you. Not forgetting to follow us on our social media handles, Winniewood TV. Thank you for watching.